好，那再来是迈阿密热火队，这支球队的水果棒子，我犹豫了一下，但我就选了 Michael Beasley，因为 Michael Beasley 当时在大学的声量真的很高，那除了他这个高之外，他
Michael Beasley 好像是很多球员票选一队最强的球员。
但就算你换他这个生涯好了，你看他当时热火后面
凶吧，
单打技巧很好。
心态问题。
对啊，就是飘了。看傻低背最近好猛哦！大哥，
Joe Alexander 为什么是台湾好朋友？
没关系。
Joe Alexander，他有来台湾打球啊？
不是啊，
台湾女婿啊。
他是高雄出生的，所以他是名义上第一个进入 NBA 的台湾人。
可是他父母都是外国人。
父母都是外国人啊，他只是刚好不知道是
出生，
对，他刚好在高雄出生。
那这样他有台湾国籍吗？没有，应该没有。
这我就不知道。
台湾不是属地，不是那个落地的那个。台湾没有说在台湾出生就一定是台湾国民。
没错。
那是美国才有，但美国不是也要改？
之前好像不知道什么时候说规划好像想找他，但好像被拒绝了。
他感觉很强，
体能条件很好啊，飞跳人，但感觉是没什么球商。
Kevin Knox。
那不就是那个吗？领航员那个吗？超像的。他是领航员吗？就是有一个外援的。
我知道啊，我知道。蛮像。对的，你要用什么？
一样。
虚荣。
我选到谁？
没错，仪龙。
你要上厕所。
干什么？乌克兰的军人在我影片下面留言，不是影片，是贴文。
确定是乌克兰吗？
他留了。Ukraine military.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Phoenix Suns, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter Allie LaForce.
还是不要表态政治立场，到时候被言论审查。
He'll be the Nets off the tip.
毕竟我都会有，最近频道都有一个俄国人在回。
Pass to Porter.
哎，
Drills the three-pointer.
就多个留俄文，啊，我就用 ChatGPT 翻译俄文。
So, Jim, relative to the rest of the NBA, these two teams like to play a more measured pace.
That's right, Kevin, and as a result, execution is going to be critical. Timing and spacing and decisions with the basketball. Whichever team performs their sets the most cleanly will have the edge in this one.
A lot in front of them. For three, kept alive. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now Allen following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent. But they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Porter. Brooks for three. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And that one is hammered home.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks outside. The three. The rebound by Demon. Brooklyn leading by 6. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Brooks outside. Back to Allen. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
It's his first trip to the line.
Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much all.
Demon,
that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
谁？有吗？马克威吧。马克威。
Nets leading by 6. Here's Man. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Porter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Brooks. Again, Phoenix.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Porter.
好，
Now
完了，
man.
他完了，来盖他。啊，马克威
Nice
也
assist
跳
from
过
Porter.
啊！
Assist from
And they keep
Tell her.
hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
哎，有了，
Brooks a screen.
中投，
哎呀，看开
And
始，
no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the
一
rim.
格
And we've got more on 2K Sports come.
一狗，Demon。
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
一狗，
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, he is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Whoa, that'll wake him up. He is such a great athlete.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Nets leading by 6.
哎，接过，
Here's Demon. He's got 11. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Allen with the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot.
Got
That's
no
good work by the defense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Brooks with the bounce pass.
哇，太嗨，
O'Neal misses.
没叫他跑
That's
啊
the！kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on
抽
that.
死你都没按他，
And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call
手
timeout.
被熬摸。
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You've called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation
超级
maybe
低，
approach
也
that
没有到
description
很
for
烂
you?
啊。
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor
Hmm, there's
Wembanyama
Basu.
would be at the top
There's
of that
Basu.
list. You're talking about a one-off. When you combine that size
Wow, wow,
with
wow,
that
wow, wow.
particular skill set, and then
Hey,
Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
什么没
It'll be
事？
exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure.
因为你都太
And
慢
again, it's the
了，
Nets missing.
是你传球时机
And
都
I'm
不太
not
对，
sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
要快一点，
I totally
要么就
agree.
不
That
够
is
就不要传
not，what
就
they
放
were
球。
looking for offensively.
Here's Mann.
哇，
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
你都是运到
And
快
I
半场
like
才
the
出
fact
球，
they
然后人
didn't
家
settle
都已经快
there.
落
They
伍。
worked for a higher
我就看
percentage
他落
shot.
印呢。
To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
没有，因为你
Brooks outside.
你传跟实际传出去会有落差，所以都会慢。
Brooks has got 7 points
按
in
的
this
瞬间
quarter.
跟球员传出去
Spacing
都
the
会
floor.
差
Brooks is comfortable
Hold on.
shooting it from deep.
所以要快，要么就早点把球丢出去。
Here's Mann.
呃，
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
帮你，想帮你
Mann
别防，
got the
好
lead
好
back up to 9 now for the Nets.
干嘛打不到？
Booker looking around. And here's
换
Brooks.
掉，打他，打他。
Here we go. And the dunk by Brooks.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive
Yeah.
can be
你的对位那个比较高。
burst inside before the D can react.
Outside Porter.
蛮贵啊！
52 seconds left in the first half.
哎呦，
鬼马克威，
没有了，我没卡到，我没卡到马克威，所以我没卡到那个。又换掉了。
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
啊！
哇，跳出来了。
Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker.
我手17号。
我到了。
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Three-pointer, Brooks.
有的。
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
没有，还是两。
Definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Here's man. Puncher back, but that three is off the mark. And the three off target. And so it's Brooklyn. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
这场对面的活动力比较好。
MPJ 啊，
他们家年轻钱。
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Suns trailed by 6. Brooks outside. Launches a three. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Yep, that one goes.
在胸口而已，怎么死？
Got 12. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's man. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 8.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And your point guard's got to
逮到，
Well, Greg, he knows when
球都脱掉了，小东西灌他肚。
move that could change momentum.
球脱掉了。
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. The Nets shooting their first free throws.
As a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the second free throw, good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Out to Brooks. Releases. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decision, and well, it just didn't pan out.
跟上。
Booker outside. To the middle.
我要给你再弄。
Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
2分。
Got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop. There's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Brooks. Corners off the mark. That's leading by 4. And finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
太远了。
Rebounded by the Nets.
来不及了，我以为他会往那抬一步。
Pass to Demon. Porter in the corner. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Williams finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there. And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
哈，他刚才是哈，没有，我说嘴巴讲哈。
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Demon.
整队都变态。
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way. When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
为了不让地晕出界，差点硬把它掰回来，全部掉。谢谢。
干太远了，但为什么不是啊？我跳。
Inside, here's O'Neal. Booker outside.
是有点错误。
Just 4 to shoot.
不手丢，直接丢了。啊！
干，这两个夹出去。他们两个
丢啊，中锋空档啊，他可以抓板。
不是啊，我出手不了啊，他们两个夹我在做那个护球动作。
刚明明就在运球。
啊，就在护球呢。 狂按正方形，我狂按啦，没反应啊。
Here's Demon. He's got 15.
顶开了。
In the corner.
哎。
Now man.
回来。
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Booker. Devin Booker attacking. From outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of action waits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn leading by 5. Up top, Claxton. Demand. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Brooks on the wing. The
Yeah.
rebound by Demon.
真的觉得我给你的球都是恰到。
Outside Porter. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Connie. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 7.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
投了。
Brooks from outside.
哇，这个有机会。
缺一加差吗？
忘了。
Brooks has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
聪明哎，中锋去抓你的球 ，bug 有修了。
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Mann. Allen with the rebound. Suns trail by 6.
中锋拖车，
To the
好
inside.
球！
Williams.
哇，
Oh, and a jam by Williams.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Mann.
进攻犯规
Here's Claxton.
哇，两个人都抽到。
进攻犯规啊！肩膀撞了。
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
确定你真的有力打干
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Suns trail by 6.
哎啊！你进去了，你干嘛往回走？
哎，
你进去了，你往回走，
他自己跑出来的，我没动啊。
啊！
他自己往那个球边吸出来。
哎，没有人要。
哎，那马克威你抢一下。
And here we go, Brooklyn fast break.
完了8分。
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Booker
不行了，没有特意攻。
misses the three.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three. Porter onside.
哎，抛不到。
6 on the shot clock.
守住了，他投出
From
来。
18 feet away, Williams with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
应该
Brooklyn
旁边
lead by 8.
没有按到满，那个绿条超
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
不是啊，
Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the
我
bucket.
已经 mismatch 还不帮我
And we'll
换。
just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
7分3板3助攻，这数据有龙哥。
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
命中率。
Here's Porter. Three-pointer. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Brooks fires. What a response.
来不
Hitting the
及
three of their
了，
own.
三层仔，
来得及吗？哎，干没找到，完了。
Man with it. Porter outside. Beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd
投
be
进就
without
加
his
球
shooting.
4-point
我
game.
午饭喽。
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last
真
seconds.
是回到5
away.
强。
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Devin Booker.
把球罚出来
So
了，
it's the Nets picking
靠
up the
北没有
win.
发球，因为
They
抢
seem
篮
to
板啊
relish，their role as the bad
敢
guy
滑
here
啊
tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.
心态啊，你这个就跟LeBron
刷
在
10分啊！
跟敌人聊天一样。
是敌人呢，去年在湖人，小将
Bron，
无奈。
19投7中，乍看好像还不差，
就3成多啊，
殊不知
刷30分输球，在我们这个板上一律称作刷。
哇 ，MPJ 21分，
PJ 现在也是场均25啊，
雷蒙好猛，
差不多他这个礼拜打出的数据大概就长这样。
但 Damon 第1年而已，
新秀啊，哇，203呢，难怪碾爆你。
对啊，才196而已啊。
哦，他们身材其实蛮高大的哎。
干，罗伊斯我念的真的不行他到底为什么可以打 NBA 啊？
有啦，人家还是有一套数据无法呈现的作用。
因为数据还敢打球啊！